Oh, hello guys, it's me again, Junkmaster3. Uh, why are we watching this? You probably ask yourself. Well, I'm just doing this with my iPad, so that's the reason why the quality is probably going to be shit anyway. But I usually don't make any gaming videos at all, and it's not going to be any focus of something like this in the near future either. It's just basically I recently came home from the hospital, and because I had chicken chicken pox, which was very serious. But I'm gladly I survived that garbage. So the reason why I do this is because my face is just all screwed up because of the disease, basically. So it's probably going to be like that for quite a while before I recover from that. So I was just thinking for myself, well, maybe I should just make some weird gaming video, and yeah, like I said before, I'm not really sure how this is going to turn out to be or anything at all. So I was just thinking, well, maybe I should just make a Star Fox Adventures because recently gotten more and more into this game in general. Let's see, what type of nickname should we have? I have no idea what the hell. J. Yuck or something. Junkmaster, and well, we'll see if this turns out to be good or bad. I'm not really sure. Like I said before, I used to do this because I have no other way to. I mean, I could probably still make like videos, like update videos and like film related stuff in general. But I just feel like I don't think any of you would like to see how I look in my face right now because it looks like I've been stung by like some porcupine or something. So yeah, that's the reason why. Now, I would say in general, this game is really got the whole lot of backlash in general when it came out, which I think is really unfortunate. Now, this is probably the biggest issue some people have with this because it's like dinosaur language, which I think many people said that was silly. I don't. It doesn't bother me too much because I do believe this was probably the first Star Fox game that I ever played, so I didn't really have any experience what happened before this. The only Star Fox games that I have played is this one and the other one for the GameCube, which was called Assault, I believe. Um, but this one, I mean, this is very different from the older Star Fox games. This is basically like a Legend of Zelda game, but with the Star Fox characters instead. Uh, and this was not even meant to be a Star Fox game. I think you probably already know this. So yeah, whatever. Now I'm just keep mumbling here right now, so we'll see what's gonna happen next. I am terrible at this game probably, so sorry for that if it turns out to be really bad. You see, am really bad at this. Um, you basically just spam the A button on this one. That's what I remember. Let's see if this works. And I'm probably gonna fail at that. Oh, I didn't. Well, there. My God, just spamming that button right there. I'm probably gonna move the camera a little bit because I see it doesn't really cover the entire picture. So I'll adjust that in the next part of this or whatever. And I'm probably gonna land. I mean, land. I'm probably just gonna end it after like maybe 15 minutes or so. Some of you might think, well, why do you do that? That's probably just because the shorter the video is, for some reason, it's much better way that it's probably a better picture quality. I'm not a very technical person in general. I don't really know what, but let's see if I can adjust the picture a little bit right there. There you have it. A little bit better. Yeah, keep this in mind when I make this video. But I'm trying to keep it short, like maybe 10-15 minutes or so for each episode, and we'll see where we go from there. So yeah, so we'll see what this is all about. Your adventure begins. Oh, of course you can't see the upper screen right now, but that's my life bar right there. My God. This is how you don't make. I mean, you need to have better equipment for this. I always have my iPad, and I'm just so stupid and silly in general about this. So let's see. Let's leave it like that. I believe that's probably the best way. Oh, never mind. I hope I don't lose any lose an entire life in the throughout of this game in general. So yeah, so like you can probably tell this is like a Zelda game basically, or sort of like a Zelda game. What did the bird say? By pressing A button, when A appears again, shake the display, as this button can do many different things. Oh, I actually had to talk to the bird. I completely forgot about that. So that was otherwise we wouldn't have been able to walk through that door. And this is another issue with this game. Whenever you pick up something that you haven't collected before, that theme music plays and the character has to like stand like that, like, oh behold the mighty key, or whatever it is. When you pick up an item, it will be placed in your inventory. May you move in a direction to display your inventory. Then push left. I already know that. So this is pretty much everything you're going to do in this particular area. This is pretty much just much like the intro of this game. So then we're going to talk to the pretty much the main villain of the game, which is called General Scales right there. And I don't understand why he's standing in fire. Why doesn't he burn up? I just assumed that he was standing there in the fire just to look somewhat badass, but I was thinking, why isn't he burning up? Is he immune to flames? I think it's quite interesting that they try to make this like in some sort of like dinosaur language. It might sound silly to some, but I'll still give the developers like credit to do something very interesting, like trying to create a whole new language, basically. I'm not really sure if this is more annoying with my commentary or it's just interesting, or if you just want to listen to this. But if you do want to listen to the dialogue of this game, you might just watch any other like walkthrough on YouTube, basically. I believe there's plenty of like, oh, here we have all the cutscenes, blah 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 blah, you know. And what happens next? Is this the end for poor Crystal? We haven't made anything, and we're already dead. And I love the fact that they don't translate general in that Dino language, because probably they didn't really have the that word for that. Maybe next time. I think I'm gonna try to end this video after 15 minutes, so we'll see where this part stops. So if I am able to complete this area pretty fast, I think we'll end it right after this one. There's a pretty funny thing later on in the game with that pterodactyl right there. I'm not gonna spoil it if you haven't like played the game or anything, but he's quite annoying in a later state of the game. So this is just basically press that and yeah, whatever. This is fuel barrel generator. It has been left here by General Scales, who uses the fuel to power his Sharp Claw army. Yeah, they're Sharp Claws. That's what they're called. I think we need to talk to this guy. The King Arthur is saying this: protect Krasoa Palace. It's not safe for you here. If you find yourself in danger, press X to roll out of the way. Alright. How do I... Oh, yeah, I did get the key. I completely forgot about that. That's how good of a memory I have. Let's see, right here, and then we have the little bomb. So let's see here. One other thing that I really like about this game, this might look like a little bit simplistic or whatever in tone and everything, but one thing that I really like about this game in general is the score. The score is absolutely fantastic in this game. What should I do now? Oh, there we have it. This is the moron that I didn't really understand. That's the... Oh, come on. I was just holding a bomb and you needed to do that? Oh. Yes, this is pretty much just like life to like increase your health or like to... yeah, if you need health, if you're running out or running low, you just pick up some of these. Oh, and the rest just disappeared because I took too much time to think about that. Why am I just so bad at this game right now? Let's see here. And we run down here just to destroy a wall down here, I believe. Oh my god! Oh. So, now we're in here. See if I can remember this. Then we have another dine right here. I don't think we need to talk to him, to be fair. He's probably going to give me a little bit of information that I already know. Was that my only chance to get that? Oh, once again, the glorious music. There's no way I'm gonna go through this entire area like before 15 minutes if I get that signature melody all the time. Where is the bomb? I think there's a bomb over here somewhere. Oh my god. I thought that... Move out of the way! I need that bomb! My god. Another thing that I remember that I didn't really like about this game, if I had some complaints about it, is some of the camera angles can sometimes be really irritating, and especially in an area later on in the game that is just so frustrating. How did that not explode? My god. Well, that's what happens when you're a complete noob and you haven't played the game for quite a while. I'm probably just gonna end this part right after the next cutscene or something, probably. So let's see here. Oh, I'm great at this game. You know what? I'm probably gonna die at the first level. Oh my god! Fire! Fire! Fire all over the place. Let's see here. Now I'm just gonna stand right there. What? Did you see that? Did you actually see that? My god. I'm starting to believe this game is just messing with me right now. Like, this guy needs to go nowhere in this game. He needs to give up. I need life now. Thank you for that. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna end this video right after 15 minutes, and we'll see what happens next, or if this is even gonna get uploaded to YouTube. Maybe I'm just gonna upload it in like some private playlist or whatever, but we'll see. I'm gonna stand right here right now and just throw it and see if it works. Oh, finally it worked! And this shouldn't be too hard. Just put that right, yeah, and put that right there. But before that, we need some more health. Thank you for that. I know that I joked about, like, you'll probably not see me run out of, like, health, but that's exactly what I'm doing in the first level. Oh, a level, I'm not really sure if you know what I mean, but I think you get what I mean. Maybe if I actually, like, if I try to zoom out a little bit, maybe that will work. Yeah, we'll put it like there. I got some of my remotes there on the bottom. I just wonder how long a time it must have taken them to like try to like create another language. And by the way, I have no idea how well this sounds into the like my iPad, how much of the audio that actually picks up, but yeah, whatever. And these are pretty much the ones that we need to collect throughout most of the game. They're like the shrines, like no, not the shrines, but the Krasoa spirits. I think that's what they call them. I'm not going anywhere. No, I don't think so. Now we're gonna need to run into this. I think we'll just kind of end. I'm gonna end it after this section of the video, or like this section of the game. So. But I mean, if you do like Zelda games in general, I can highly recommend this one. because it's very similar. Let's see here. Yeah, find your way into a Krasoa shrine, and within lies a Krasoa spirit. The spirits have been hidden, as they hold great powers. Power that, if in the wrong hands, could bring terror, but in right hands, the spirits can bring peace. There are 6 spirits to find and return to the Krasoa Palace. If you can find the spirits within this shrine and complete its test, then it will be yours. Be yours forever. Now here's this is another issue of the game. If you ever climb up ladders, there's not really any way to speed up this little this little climbing right there. So that is a little bit of an issue with the game in general, which is a little bit unfortunate. But I mean, no game is perfect, so I can't really blame the developers or anything like that. I mean, there's other more important things for games in general. So let's see here. I think I'm just gonna throw that. Did I? Oh, I actually thought I missed, just because of how stupid I was in the beginning. Let's see here, and then I think we just need to do this, and we have to just move as quickly as possible through this before the gate closes. And then we need to talk to the spirit, the Krasoa spirit, that is. Test 1, the test of observation. Watch closely where I hide. When the urns stop moving, you must show me which urn I have hidden in. Find me 3 times in a row, and I will be yours to return to the Krasoa Palace. Yeah, this is very easy, but the test later on in the game can be somewhat of a pain in the ass to get through. Oh, I just... oh my god. I looked into the... oh, I failed! Oh, I looked into the... I looked into the iPad just to see how that looked in, like, the colors and everything. And then I just, then I just picked the wrong urn. You know, the thing is, you need to just pay attention to the game mostly, so I'll probably just set a timer whenever I get to a specific, like, minute or so I know when to stop recording, basically, so... oh, you actually don't need to get this gate open again. At least that's somewhat of a... some of a relief. This one, I just need to do this. Run away. Run out of harm's way, as the Triceratops said before. Now I'm gonna pay attention. Now I'm gonna pay attention no matter what. Okay. Right there. Down there. Yeah, I know you're right here. 3 times in a row, I believe it was. Up there, then down there again. Now let's see. Now you're right here. So, finally. Well, I'm probably gonna call it right there for the video right after this cutscene, so we'll see how well this goes, and how terrible the picture quality or how terrible the audio quality will be. We'll never know when it comes to this, so yeah, keep that in mind. Yeah, this is a... I mean, like, once again, I think the score in this is really one of the best things about the game. It's really a highlight of the game, so to say, so... You did it! You collected the first Krasoa spirit. It will remain in your body until you take it to the Krasoa Palace, where it must be released. So, yeah. And then we get back here. Krasoa Palace. So, yeah. Let's see. So, see you in the next part.